Hello friends, show you how to play the paddle game. Okay, so you know what is a paddle game? There will be a paddle and a ball. Okay, so once when your ball touches the ground, then your game stops. You have to make it stand on the pedal. Okay, or the paddle. Okay, so now let's first take a backdrop. Okay, let's go take a brick wall backdrop. Let's take wall 1 and now let's just draw like go to the backdrops, click here and then let's delete the first backdrop here. Click on this. Let's take the line and let's draw the red color down, which means your ball should not be falling down. Okay, for that we are going to do, let's draw a straight line. Okay, so now you can see that once when your ball touches the ground, then your game stops. Okay. Now let's take a sprite to be the ball because in the paddle game we need the ball as well as the paddle. Okay. Now let's go to the paint, choose a sprite and now let's draw the paddle using the line itself, but you make like 40 or 50 to be the width. Okay. So now let's draw the paddle. Okay, but I think the length is too much. This is too narrow. Let's take it to be 40 itself. Okay, so now this is the paddle. Okay, so now the paddle should be moving along with your mouse pointer. Okay, for that let's go to event, take when flag is. Let's move it to the correct position where we want it to be. So let it be here when the game starts. Okay, so let's give go to control, take forever, and it should be moving along with the mouse. Okay, for that go to the motion, take go to random position and change the random position to mouse point. Now you can see that it's moving along with the mouse pointer, right? Now let's do the code for the ball. Okay, so first of all let's take the start block, backlit, then let's go to the motion. No, let's set the size first. Let's set the size by 40% and let's see whether it's okay. No, we can take it to be 60%. Okay. Okay, so now this ball is okay. Now what we have to do is we have to set the position once when the game starts. Okay. So let's keep it here. Go to. Now let's take a forever loop and let's make it move 10 steps and then let's give if on edge bounce, otherwise you can see that it's moving but on the edge it stops, right? So now let's give that if on edge bounce. So now you can see that it's bouncing, right? So now if it touches the sprite one, what should happen? The sprite one means it is our pedal. Okay, the sprite one, it should be turning and then moving. Okay, so let's go to motion, take, turn, and instead of giving a degree, let's give a random degree from which it's going to choose from 0 to 360. Okay, now after turning, it should be moving forward. Let's give move 10 steps. Now you can see that after touching, it's like turning and then moving, right? Now what we are going to do is if it is touching the red color, then your game should end. Okay, so let's go to control, take if then, Okay, go to sensing, take touching color, then choose a color. How to choose a color is just click here, click on the color picker, go to the specific color, click here. Okay, so now let's give like stop all. Okay, so each time it touches the paddle, you have to set the score as well. Okay, so for that, go to the variables, create, make a variable and give it to be score. Okay, now let's set the score to be 0 and each time it touches the paddle, your score should be increasing by 1. Okay, so now while ending the game or while stopping the game, let's make it say like game over and the score is. Okay, so for that what you have to do is go to the left below, add extension, click on that, give text to speech. Okay, now take speak hello and keep it. So now let's give game over score. Okay, now it will be saying after once when the game is over.
Game over. Score.
Okay, but it should be saying the score. Right now the score is 0. So for that, let's take speak hello, go to variables, take the score and keep it here. Okay, so now I'll show you.
Game over. Score. 0.
Okay, can you get it? So now I am playing the game. You have to move the paddle and the ball should not touch the ground. Okay.
Game over. Score. 13.
Oh, so got it? So this is how the paddle game works. Okay. If you like this video, please do subscribe to my channel, like my video and share it and share this video with your friends and family. Okay. See you in the next video with some other new games. Bye.